Hi, and welcome to World Peace Tarot Thursdays. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shannon. Welcome in. This is where we do tarot readings every Thursday. So if you like tarot, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video on Thursday or any bonus readings. If you have a suggestion for a bonus reading, all you have to do is be a subscriber and comment down below a suggestion for what you would like, or should I say a request for what you would like a bonus reading to be about, okay? And I will honor that for you. Today we're doing a zodiac reading for Virgo. All right, we're going to be doing a general reading for my Virgos and seeing where you're at right now and what's going on with you. All right, it's just going to be general guidance. Keep in mind that I could be picking up on your energy or the person on your mind's energy or someone who's in your general energy. So it could be your lover or your friend, a family member, a coworker, anyone who's all up in your energy. All right, so just keep that in mind as we go along. And let's take a look at your current energy, Virgo. All right. King of Wands, I like that. All right. So for your current energy with the King of Wands, you're feeling passionate, right? You're feeling in control, but you're a little bit worried about your coins here. So we are going to look at that. So you could be an entrepreneur of some kind, right? You're on top of your game, right? You're passionate and you're moving forward. You're just worried about your coins with the current conflict going on right now. We have the Ace of Coins. So we're going to get clarification on that. All right, what's on your mind is the Six of Coins in the reverse. So you're thinking about how something's not fair. Either you're giving too much, right? And someone's taking too much, or vice versa. But something's unbalanced and it's not fair, right? What's on your subconscious here is the Lovers in the reverse, right? So what's beneath it all, what you could be suppressing, right, is perhaps a decision that you have to make that you're putting off, right? Or you don't want to make a decision. It could also be about a relationship that's not going too well. All right, your recent past, we got the Page of Cups in the upright. So in the recent past here, you could have started a new relationship, right? Or started a new creative idea, right? Where you're sending messages to this person you just met. Maybe it's romantic. We're going to have to get clarification on these. Or perhaps you were just sending a lot of message about this new creative idea that you had. Your advice is the Five of Cups here. So the advice is to realize you have options, right? Walk away from what's no longer serving you. Realize you have more options. Don't wallow in your sorrows, right? For your outside influences, we have the Page of Cups. Perhaps there is someone who is making an offer to you, right? Lots of messages coming in trying to influence you in a certain way. Your hopes and fears are the King of Cups in the reverse. Someone emotional, unstable, angry, right? Maybe someone who is threatening you or emotionally manipulating you in some way. But the most likely outcome is the Nine of Swords in the reverse, which is exactly how you want to see it, right? It means that you are overcoming the stress of this situation. This isn't going to be bothering you for long, right? In the near future, I see for you Three of Swords in the reverse, overcoming heartbreak, right? So now that I'm looking at this, it does feel like there may be something going on with a relationship, because there is a lot of cup cards here. All right, let's get some clarification on these cards so it makes more sense. Why is the Six of Coins in the reverse here for what is on Virgo's mind? Why is the Six of Coins here in the reverse, right? It seems like you have a nice job, right? If you're in this energy of the King of Wands, like you have a decent job, right? You're probably in charge of people, a boss of if not other people, definitely a boss of yourself. Oh my goodness. Six of Coins in the reverse again. So yes, someone is taking. Someone is taking and it's not equal, right? Someone's taking, or you're giving too much and you're not receiving something in return here. We got the Judgment in reverse. So it's like this situation is unforgivable, basically. It's something you can't get over. It seems like with the Judgment in the reverse, it's not something that you feel like can be resolved. For sure. All right, let's take a look at this Lovers in the reverse for what's on your subconscious. Why is the Lovers in the reverse down here, Spirit? Perhaps this this person that is not equally giving and taking is messing up your stability in some way here. We got the Four of Coins in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. So you don't want to see the King of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Coins in the reverse is like giving. So perhaps in your subconscious, you're thinking about giving into something and you know it's a bad decision, or you know that this is not a good partner, right? Lovers in the reverse, this is bad partner, right? Bad relationship, bad business partner, bad decision, something like that. You know it would be a bad decision to give, because usually this is withholding, but in the upright, it's giving, right? You gave something to someone and they cheated you, right? The King of Swords in the reverse, he's scammy. He's a scammer, right? He or she not gender specific reading. This person you gave money to, it was a bad decision and they scammed you, right? And you're suppressing that feeling, right? It's a lot to deal with. It's on your mind. It's in your subconscious. It's just playing over and over again here. I think it started off as something you were excited about here in the recent past, right? You probably sent in messages back and forth with this person, all excited here with the Page of Cups about a new emotional beginning with this person, right? And they stole from you, or they scammed you, or they didn't do what they were supposed to do with what you gave them. Why is this Three of Swords here in the reverse for the most likely outcome, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here, not the most likely outcome, the near future? Ten of Wands in the upright. Three of Cups. What this looks like to me is gathering up what's left, right? What's left of the fallen pieces, right? You may have gave this person a chunk of your time, a chunk of your money, perhaps even a chunk of your heart if this is about a relationship. And you're picking up the pieces that are left over and you're moving on. See this? Grabbing up what's left of what you still have and moving on past heartbreak. And it's a burden. It's a burden, but the burden of what they did, right? It's worth it to move forward from this heartbreak, right? Or this devastation here. And you move forward happily, right? I see you celebrating, partying, having a good time. Perhaps you move on and you go out with your friends, right? You're like, I overcome this difficult situation, and it's a burden to move forward with this loss. Like perhaps I have to start over a little bit, have to work, build myself back up to where I was before I can like move on to the next stage of my life, right? Till I can take that next step up, that next level up. Now I have this extra burden, but at least I'm over this person that scammed me, this scammer person, this thief, this person who stole my heart, right? At least they're in the past and I'm over it, moving forward stronger now, right? And now I have a reason to celebrate. I see you spending time with friends that care about you. Perhaps it's family who cares about you, right? But you're going out and you're celebrating that this is in the past. All right. And that kind of goes exactly what I was saying with the advice here with the Five of Cups is advising you to move forward and not worry about these cups that spilt, right? Don't wallow over these spilt cups because you have two that are still full right behind you. And it may be a burden to carry, on with these two cups and get more, but it's worth it. You always have more opportunities. So don't cry over spilled almond milk, right? Go out and find you some more. Walk through new doors. Get new opportunities, and don't worry about what was lost, right? I know it's hard, but in the near future, I see that happening for you, okay? Let's take a look at these outside influences with the Page of Coins. Why is the Page of Coins here for outside influences for my Virgos? We got the Five of Swords. So someone's continuing to message you with dishonesty, continuing not to tell the truth. Someone is really, really trying to hurt you intentionally here. It's like an outside influence, right? You don't have to let this affect you, right? Seeing this reading and knowing that this person is purposely trying to send you messages about things that aren't true, that are going to hurt you, you now have the power to block this person, right? You don't have to continue listening to this person, right? If this person's only going to slow you down, it'd be different if this was in the reverse and this person was sending you messages about how they just want to be honest about how they broke your heart or how they hurt you or they stabbed you in the back. They want to be honest now, but they're not. They're still being sneaky sneak, still trying to prove their point, still trying to say how they're right and you're wrong, or whatever. And you don't have to take that, Virgo. Nay, nay. All right. Let's take a look at the most likely outcome with the Nine of Swords being in the reverse, Spirit. Why is the Nine of Swords here in the reverse for my Virgo? All right. Yes. Yes, Virgo, yes. I love that for you, right? Moving on, right? Moving to greener pastures, right? You're moving away from this choppy water and you're moving to smoother waters, right? You're getting out while you're still ahead, or getting out before it gets worse, right? You're not staying in this shitty situation. You quite literally could be moving, right? You could have went through a horrible relationship, right, where this person broke your heart, used you for your money, and you're moving on, right? Or it could be work. You had a business partner, they scammed you, you're moving to a new job, right? And it could literally mean, because the Six of Swords, this person's on a boat and they're leaving. So it could quite literally mean that you move to a different town or a neighborhood. It doesn't have to be, but it certainly could be. If that's something that you've been thinking about doing, it's going to happen for you. Can I get one more card? Why is the Nine of Swords here in the reverse? We got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So there may be something or someone who helps you out in some way. Could be a family member or a friend or a new coworker. You could even receive a grant or of some sort. If you're going to a new school, this could be financial aid, okay? But I see that something that helps you get over the anxiety of what happened and move on, something that's going to help you do that is that you're going to get some financial support, right? In the upright, she's Miss Independent, don't need nobody, okay? Regardless of your gender. In the reverse, you're receiving a little bit of help here. So what I see for you, Virgo, is that you receive a little help after this devastating loss, and it helps you get over the anxiety and finally take the plunge and move forward, right? And it's going to be something to celebrate over. All right, Virgo, let's get a oracle card from the wisdom of the oracle for you. Right? Let's get a message from the universe before we close this thing out. One card from the wisdom of the oracle for my Virgo spirit. Please and thank you for your guidance. One more card of guidance from the universe for my Virgos. To the sea, y'all. To the sea, right? Keep your head up. You're moving on. Things aren't going to be sad for long. Okay, this is basically the same card as this, right? Look at that. Let's read from the book for you so we get... I want to read the oracle message for you and leave you with that, okay? Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to encourage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you towards the flow like a river into the sea of life. So things are going to start working out for you after a rough period of time. Don't go against the grain, right? And worry about what you lost. Just go with the flow, right? Pick up what you got. Pick up what dignity. Pick up your dignity. Pick up your head and move forward, right? And then just go with the flow, right? Because like I said, help is coming and you're going to be able to get out of this situation. All right, Virgo, I love that reading for you. I know you went through a difficult situation, but the future's looking good. It's looking bright for you. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It's a free way to help your girl out, and I'll catch you next Thursday. Peace and bye-bye.